back off and have a nice day. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 types of internet trolls.
Because the haters, H-E-T-R-E-S.
For this list, we're focusing on troubled souls that troll all forms of social media. We're talking about those people who try to start fights or have a desire to offend others and intentionally instigate passionate responses from them.
Oh, sorry, no, I meant there haven't been any juice. No juice here.
Sorry, I was confused by a double negative. You see, grammar's very important to the Nazi Party.
Some embrace their villainous roles on the internet, while others are sadly unaware of their inner troll.
Facebook stalking, my more successful friends.
Number 10. The Social Justice Warrior.
You're going to have a troll using a wide variety of different, frankly, nonsensical arguments.
It's a mad, mad world we live in. However, before you embark on a 24/7 social media war, please take into consideration that your message may not be received if you continuously beat followers across the head with digital propaganda.
And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men. And free men you are.
While your cause may be just, you'll find yourself being unfollowed due to your poor internet etiquette.
Trump is enraging many people with his remarks about Mexican immigrants.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Yes, there is plenty to be outraged about in this day and age. But the most sketchy social justice warriors will take your latest Facebook post out of context, simply to accommodate their own agenda.
First round's mine.
Oh no! Oh no, there ain't gonna be no rounds, asshole! It's gonna be a street fight!
This concept applies to both feminists and meninists, both of whom mock each other based on perceived gender roles.
For example, The Economist last week drew the wrath of the liberal website Media Matters, who said that their jalapeno flag cover was the sort of stereotype that ignores Latinos as a multifaceted community and relegates them to chili pepper-consuming constituents.
Number 9. The Spamming SelfPromoter. We love you, Mojoholics, but you don't need to spam our YouTube comment section with information about your local business ventures. We're all happy for you and admire that you've learned how to copy and paste, but please take a moment to actively engage us rather than dropping spam bombs with no regard for internet ethics. The Spamming SelfPromoter typically wants quick success without having to work for it. Take a deep breath and breathe slowly. In fact, take a few minutes to establish your own business plan.
I just wanna be successful.
Unless you're the LeBron James of all digital media, we don't want your daily spam. Nor does anybody else.
Are you at the top of a tall building? Can you get to a roof quickly? Jump off! I mean, you people are sick. Get a real job, why don't you? Go shoot yourself in the head.
Number 8. The Political Troll.
It depends upon what the meaning of the word is.
Yes.
Ah, you have an opinion! You don't say. The Political Troll is an expert at sharing information, but they have a hard time processing information.
This is madness.
This is politics.
Their face turns red at the very idea of an opposing viewpoint, and while they may have the smarts to back up most claims, their talking points are usually based in concrete partisan policies. They post daily articles with a snarky comment, as if everyone didn't already know their political affiliation. And they also post fake news stories without investigating the source.
If he looks different than the other students on this college campus, it's because he's only 13 years old. But the amazing young Tyler is already consuming alcohol on the level of someone twice his age, and his talents have gotten him accepted at Ohio State University.
Of course, you will never see a political troll admit to sharing incorrect information. This person figuratively reeks from living in his or her own condensed world of information.
Please don't feed the trolls.
Number 7. The Lame Teenager.
There's a wonderful and exciting world out there when we discover that we don't need TV to entertain us. He said anus.
This person simply does not give a shit about what you've done in life or where you've been. And, most importantly, they unwittingly post comments that can have severe effects on those with fragile personalities.
What the f*** is the internet?
Most lame teenagers don't mean any harm, and their attempts at comedy are typically perceived the wrong way.
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could be drinking whole if you wanted to.
Why? Well, because they don't know any better, and their best friend thinks they should be on Saturday Night Live.
I mean, take a big step back. Like go from winning an Oscar to doing a car commercial.
Unless they believe that Saturday Night Live sucks ass, of course. The lame teenager will disagree with anything you say, because such posturing makes life interesting when you have no idea how the world actually works.
On MoviePoopShoot.com, did you say Jay and Silent Bob are, quote, f***ing clown shoes? And if they were real, I'd kick the shit out of them for being so stupid?
Yeah.
Really?
Number 6. The Casual Perv.
Whoa, watch it, pervert!
It's okay, Alan. He's just doing your inseam.
It's getting very close to my shaft.
This person can be the worst kind of internet troll, but that's a story for Dateline NBC.
Hey, why don't you have a seat right over there?
The casual perv troll isn't offensive enough to block or defriend, but they come out of the woodwork at the most opportune time for complete pervdom.
Wow, they feel really nice. Real orb-like. It's amazing what they can do.
Pervert. Perv Nation takes pleasure in making inappropriate comments, and they will misconstrue any post you make. Don't try to fight it, it's no use. The perv will find a way, and they'll snicker away from a safe distance.
Come to Butthead.
Number 5. The Grammar Nazi.
I've heard from numerous sources you are hiding Mademoiselle Dreyfus. From who? From whom?
Did you dot your I's and capitalize your T's in your latest Instagram post? There's no doubt that avid social media users completely destroy the English language. But the Grammar Nazi lurks to remind you of just how stupid you've become.
And that's why I think it's a good time to learn some grammar. Now did I stammer? Work on that grammar.
Their intentions are good. However, they still don't understand how Twitter works and consistently complain about hashtags.
What are you drinking?
Oh, coffee.
What type?
It's an espresso.
The word is espresso.
It's probably safe to say that social media isn't a passing fad. But the Grammar Nazis continue to lose their minds over your latest Facebook post that was clearly a fragmented sentence.
We have unfinished business, I&E.
He and me.
Don't you talk to me about grammar.
Maybe they should be writing that book they're always talking about.
You should never write words using numbers unless you're 7 or your name is Prince. I hate these word crimes.
Number 4. The Retroactive Stalker.
Who's this freak with the face mask on?
Mr. F***ing Mall, he's the motherfucking bomb.
We have now reached the dark side. This troubled soul and disturbing troll will scour your internet history and remind you of the time you got completely wasted in public.
For Facebook stalking my more successful friends.
The Retroactive Stalker creates their own world in which reality is based on social media postings. And they probably remember a conversation with you from years ago.
Hey, Linz, how's it going?
Really?
Well, if you don't want me to come to Tutti Frutti, then don't check in at Tutti Frutti!
Perhaps you were rude, or perhaps you simply caught their interest. But now you're in the crosshairs of these retro terrorists.
I'ma bet you 10 quid that there's bikini pics, cause I'm checking out your friends.
Your ex is probably a casual retroactive stalker, yet they still pretend like they don't visit your Facebook page on a weekly basis. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, unless they turn into the retroactive stalker.
If she doesn't poke back, delete that one, poke her again. If she doesn't poke back that time, go to her f***ing house and demand to know why.
Number 3, the Flame Warrior. So, you're having a surprisingly positive conversation about politics on Facebook. That is, until the Flame Warrior shows up. This person watches news feeds closely and always has another browser window open with the hopes of fueling the fire.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
They'll copy and paste fake news items within seconds, and they'll reference almost any historical event and apply their logic to the present, regardless of the context.
That is totally taken out of context.
Well, not really.
I mean, you punched that baby. Is anyone asking how my hand feels after punching that iron-like jaw of that baby?
They are the most uninteresting people in the world because they have few original ideas and stick to what they know. The Flame Warrior will blow your shit up and capitalize on opportunistic outrage. Number 2, the Bigot.
And really, he's just popping up on loads of RIP tribute sites and leaving really offensive messages. But some of them are extremely racist.
You suck, they suck. Everybody sucks. At least according to the Bigot. This person is literally scowling right now based on the fact that something might piss them off. Anything different is considered weird, and the Bigot definitely does not embrace any type of change.
I don't like change. I don't like it when things change. It's unsettling, isn't it?
They've had the same haircut for years, and anything outside of their comfort zone is typically labeled as fancy.
Just drive this piece of crap off a cliff. Do us all a favor.
The smallest of events on social media are a big deal to the Bigot, and that's because they're just a few years behind. As a result, they have a heyday on Facebook with their friends the racist troll and the homophobic troll.
What's with the weird gay huddle going on over there?
Let me put my arm over yours.
What's gay about it? It's two guys talking in a corner, dude. Yeah, but why are you such a homophobe?
They band together and laugh while the rest of us contemplate their disturbing yet hilarious lack of knowledge.
Do you think about the effect it has on them? That's my question.
Yeah.
And
what do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable, or in this case dishonorable, mentions. Our CEO and co-founder Ashkan Karpus-Frushin joins me to discuss why we'll never run out of ideas.
I don't know what we're yelling about! It's terrible! She has beautiful eyes and her hair smells like cinnamon! Mm-hmm. Loud noises!
Now, and you're needing God to work the miracle for you. That God will not only hear, but God will answer my prayer.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
You flagged me! What do I gotta do? I censor out the swear words, okay? I censor out the nudity, I censor out everything! And you still flag me!
Number 1, the hater.
LOL, yo. Will Ferrell, dumb. So D-U-M. Oh, maybe you're dumb.
Let's be clear. A hater is not someone who disagrees with your opinion. A hater is someone who never has anything good to say, ever. In essence, this type of troll doesn't necessarily even realize what they're doing. The hater's subconscious takes over, and they unload a burst of negativity because that's the only way they know how to communicate. You can find the perpetual sports hater on Twitter.
Lena Dunham's boobs are dog noses.
You can find loads of celebrity haters on Facebook. You can undoubtedly find the most nasty haters on Instagram. And of course, there's all those hater trolls that fill up our YouTube comment section because they know it's a large forum.
They think by posting rude comments, they'll get me to slack off. But I'll just keep on singing and tell them haters back up.
Remember, haters, all you're really doing is leaving a public record of nastiness for future employers to see.
This doesn't bother me. I don't give a about what some nobody says about me.
Do you agree with our list?
We are trolls, big black holes instead of souls.
What kind of internet troll are you? For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Right now! I mean it!